What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and today I'm going to be giving you my Nerf wish list. Now, every character that I'm going to be listing, I hope all of these characters get nerfed when Aftermath comes out. So, yeah, let's get right into this. And first, we're going to be talking about Jackie. Jackie is the only character in MK11 that I can confidently say is broken. It takes a lot to get me to say that a character is broken, because a lot of people don't know what broken is and try to just run to the word like, oh, that's broken, this broken. Like, a lot of people just simply don't know what broken is, and being someone who has played fighting games with broken stuff in it, like, not that much in this game is broken. Matter of fact, Jackie is the only broken character. There's some things in the game that are broken, like moves and things, but as far as a character being completely broken, I feel like it's Jackie. Like, this is the number one character that I can say just 100% needs nerfs. This video today is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. If you haven't heard of Raid Shadow Legends is a turn-based free RPG game that is available for mobile and PC. This is a game you can put a lot of time into because of the variety of game modes that it has. It has campaign, dungeons, faction wars, arena. It's a game where you level up your character and just get stronger over time. This is a game for a true grinder. Now, as you can see right here, this is my own personal gameplay. I personally went for the archer class because I just love playing archers in every game. I love bow and arrows. But you're definitely not limited to that. There are so many different characters that you can pick to progress in the game and earn rewards and just keep on grinding. The game also has a daily reward system where for 180 days you can unlock free rewards such as energy refills, silver and gem shards, and a free barbarian legendary champion. If you are a new player and you click the link below, you will get 50,000 silver and a free champion. Click the link in the description below to go try the game out yourself. And I would like to thank Raid for sponsoring this video today. Now, with this video, I'm going to be talking about the ways that these characters can be nerfed. First things first, let's get to this right here, her frame data. Why does she have a 9 frame mid that is -2? Why? Like, it makes no sense. In case you don't know, 9 frames are basically the fastest buttons you can press in the game to get a combo. So -2, basically, like, if you are not on your toes after she does it, she can like mash and check you after it, after you block her 9 frame mid. And off of her 9 frame mid, she gets so many options. It's just absolutely ridiculous. This 9 frame mid needs to be nerfed. Now, how can they nerf the 9 frame mid? I feel like what they should do is take this mid right here, the Gutbuster, which is an 11 frame mid, and this one, which is a 9 frame mid. Just want to make sure that y'all see. Take that right there and swap the speed around. I feel like this should be her 9 frame mid and this should be her 11 frame mid, and that would be an amazing nerf for her. Now, another nerf I feel like she should get is this right here. That right there, in my opinion, should not be -7. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, you can duck it and punish it, or she can just do this. Like, that's a mid. So whenever Jackie is right here, that's why I don't know why people whine about this character getting zoned out. She really doesn't get zoned out. Like, one dash and then walking a bit, like, she chilling. Like, from full screen, one dash, and then like right here, you gotta guess from around this range. You gotta guess if she's gonna do that or the punch to get in. That punch, in my opinion, should be -8. That would be enough for them to get away with it still if people aren't ready. But I feel like after she does it, she should be -8 instead of -7. She should not just get literally a free get in tool. This is a why not move, or just doing back 2. Like, why does she have that? It makes absolutely no sense. and I feel like it should just go. But that's just my personal opinion on what and this is safe too. Both of her options to get in are safe. Like, why? She don't need that. So those are the two nerfs I think they should give her, and then see how the character goes from there. Those are the main nerfs. Now upgraded, it just needs like more resource changes in my opinion, but that would be like a whole nother video to talk about. But those are the basic nerfs I think Jackie needs to just tone her down a bit. This character is absolutely just ridiculous and unfair to fight against. Matter of fact, I don't think that this should get like a combo off of a lot of things she does. I feel like this should just be her check. Like if she wants to check you, that should be like what she gets. But yeah, let's get on to Johnny. Johnny, in my opinion, is a character that I feel like, you know, don't need that much of changes, because the thing about Johnny is Johnny takes a really good player to capitalize off of the good things about him, and he's not a character that's just gonna carry a player. He's just not. He needs like just some basic nerfs in my opinion, and I'm the #1 advocate on do not nerf what makes a character very good. Take away the stuff that they don't need. Now, a lot of people when it comes to Johnny, they might be talking about nerfing this right there. That's the last thing I would nerf on this character. This is what makes, one of the things that makes Johnny so good, that right there. So the #1 thing that I feel like Johnny needs to be nerfed on is his projectiles. And now you can say the other variations too, but these projectiles right here, they're just too much. Like, why? Just simply why? He can shoot 2 at you with a bar, and then while that one is coming down, you can already have another one ready to come at you. Like, just no. And when they were 9 frames, he could literally have 3 on the screen. But this gotta go. And I feel like he should be a character that doesn't really thrive off his projectile game. I feel like his projectiles should be more impressive, like around here, but Johnny shouldn't be back here doing this stuff. Like, he's a character that's meant to control the neutral and outspace you with this right here and just, you know, check you and everything around this range. He shouldn't be back here playing the game. Like, I don't think that's what this character should be meant to do, in my opinion. He shouldn't be scary at every freaking range. Like right here, you got to worry about this right here, the down one in the poke and all that. And then right here, you got to worry about this high. And then like right here, you got to worry about this stuff. He's too dangerous on like every point of the screen, and that's too good. Like, this character just simply needs to have something taken away from him that he does not need, and he does not need his projectiles to be this good. I thought that it could be this, but after we've gotten to see this character for a while, this is fine. This is whatever. It's just that gotta go. Projectiles just need to go. They don't need to be here. So yeah, those are the first 2 characters. Now, the next 2, some people are going to be surprised about this pick. The other 2 characters I want nerfed are Liu and Centurion. The thing about Liu Kang, now I was freaking sitting here thinking before this video started, how can you nerf Liu? Because I honestly feel like Liu, I'm not gonna say he's in a okay place. He's just like, you know, kind of whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, he's definitely an oppressive monster, but there's not enough you can say about Liu to where you can be like, okay, this is the nerf he needs, like, and then he'll be fine. But I was really just sitting there thinking about what way can this character get nerfed? Like, what can they nerf about him? Because for the most part, he's just a dumb good character, and I thought that he was gonna be the S tier character that we were just gonna have to put up with, like, you know, let's just deal with it. But I realized what they can tone down on this character. Like, for the most part, I don't want Liu players to get it twisted. I think this character, for the most part, is fine. He's not in an amazing place because he is so close to being like just dumb, overtuned, but let's not get into that. He's like really, really close to just being like, okay, this is too much. But a lot of people feel like this character is too much anyways. But let's get into that. The thing about Liu, where I realized that they can nerf him, is like I was saying earlier, don't nerf what makes a character good, take away what they don't need. Now, the thing about Liu, this right here, this character is dumb easy to pick up, dumb easy to play, and yes, he does carry players. I'm not saying every Liu player is carried, but this is the #1 character that can carry a player in this game. Like, he'll make an average player look really good. He'll make a very low level player able to compete with mid-tier players. Now, Liu at the highest level, then it gets a little different, but this character is just ridiculous. Now, how can they nerf this character? That's what I was really thinking about. Like, what can they do to Liu to make him, you know, less just bloated with all this stuff? And I thought about it, the perfect nerf. Now, you see that right there? I feel like that should be Liu's new universal ender. This right here would make it to where Liu's just don't get all of this pressure for free when he knocks you down right there. Matter of fact, let's see, is this gonna even tell us? Actually, let me turn this on. $43. So if that's right and it's not lying, this man is plus 43 after he knocks you down. And I could actually believe that. Look at all that time you have. So he knocks you down, he can jump, he could walk back, set up the zoning if he wants. Like, he could just go in for the pressure. He could do whatever he wants after that flying kick. I mean, not the flying kick, the bicycle kick. The bicycle kick in this, that's where I feel like Liu can get nerfed at. Now, what I mean by that is I feel like this flying kick should be his new crushing blow. I feel like the crushing blow should change on the flying kick to where you have to meter burn this multiple times to get that crushing blow that does the damage. I don't feel like this should get you the crushing blow. The problem with Liu is he's not sacrificing much to do anything. Like, he doesn't have to give up things as a character. He just got it all. He really does. Besides having a good neutral button, he just has it all and he doesn't have to give up anything. Even with this right here, when he's trying to get the crushing blow, he's not giving up nothing. Like, he spins a bar, he's all in your face, and he's plus 43, does what he wants. Or he can spend 2 bars to get it quicker, and he's still not sacrificing anything and lets him get his stuff quicker. That's the problem. This character is not sacrificing anything, and he's dumb freaking easy. And it's just making the game boring, to be honest. But that's like besides the point. He's not sacrificing anything to do what he does. And I feel like if they change that, that would be a very good change, because then he would be ending his combos with this all the time. You still have a chance to break in there if you want after the meter burn, pretty sure. And then, you know, he can't just be all in your face like that. Just be oppressive or anything. Now, if the Liu player can wave dash, he'll still do it, but that's going to require, you know, something more, something skillful, which a lot of Liu players aren't used to doing. They don't have to do anything skillful like that. And that's one of the problems with this character. He doesn't really take much, and he just gets way too much for being so dang easy. So I feel like making this his new universal crushing blow, to where he wants to end it with that instead of this, would be the perfect nerf for him. And then stop right there, because you do too much and then his character will suck. And I don't want to see that. I just want to see him change, get some of the people off this freaking character, honestly, and, you know, just freshen the game up a bit. And I feel like that would be the perfect change. That right there, he can still get in if the Liu player can wave dash. So it wouldn't change that much. He just wouldn't be freaking plus 43. Now he should still keep this right here, but it shouldn't give them the crushing blow. And then boom, perfect nerf for Liu. I think that is the only way that they can nerf this character. A lot of people talking about nerfing this or like changing these right here or that. That's not going to be much at all, to be honest. Like, he's still going to be Liu. The only thing that won't make him Liu is if they change the speed of his mids, but yeah. So, those are... Oh, one more character. I think this is the last character that goes on this Nerf wishlist video. And that is... Now, keep in mind, I got this character... Oh wait, I forgot to talk about Centurion. Let's get back to Centurion. So Centurion, in my personal opinion... Well, there's not much to say about Centurion. A lot of people can't stand her. A lot of people really hate her. And a lot of the pros really hate her. But I feel like Centurion's main problem is the teleport. She just simply should not have the teleport. Take it out of the freaking game. People try to defend it in like some of the videos where I'm talking about it. Like, no, there's no defending that. Simply, she shouldn't have a teleport. It's simple as that. It should be gone. I would say adjust the teleport and then tone down the rock wall a bit, because she gets like a lot of options off of it with the meter burn and everything. And then I think she'll be fine and people will stop complaining about her. She's one of those characters you gotta be careful with too, because you don't want to nerf her too much and make her garbage. So yeah, that's the thing about Centurion. There's not much to say about her. That teleport just gotta go. Like, I don't care if she needs the combo. They can give her something else to where she can get her full screen geyser combo. I don't care. She should not have a teleport. It's simple as that. Like, no, she shouldn't. Try to defend it all you want. I don't care what anybody says. She does not need a teleport. Simple as that. Don't give no freaking zoner a teleport. I don't know what was wrong with them when they decided, hey, let's give a zoner a teleport. But just no. Simply no. I'm making sure I state that because there's always like a couple of people that try to defend it. Like, Last character on this Nerf wish list is Joker. Now, let's be clear. Let me be clear about Joker. Joker, before this game, was low tier for almost a decade. I feel like this character deserves his time to shine, just being real. I have no problem with him being as good as he is currently, because, you know, he hasn't got that much playtime in the game or whatever. He's been out since like February, I think. Yeah, February. So like 3 months. I feel like this character deserves his time to shine after being trashed for a decade. So I don't want them to do too much to Joker, like just right away. I feel like if they wanted to adjust him to see where they could start nerfing him is, remember y'all, like I said, don't take away what makes the character good, take away what they don't need. I feel like adjusting that 11 frame mid would do a lot for him. Like, he simply just doesn't need the 11 frame mid. It's like the cherry on top. It's fine that he has it as of now, to me, because I feel like this character just deserves his chance. Like, come on, y'all. Like, he was trash for a decade. He deserves his chance to shine. But I feel like they should adjust that mid, make it slower, probably like 14, 15 frames, and then see where it goes from there. But I'm not sure how that would go. I would just say that's the one thing that they should look at first before adjusting this character, is that mid. Because that mid is very good, but he doesn't really need it to be 11 frames. Like, it's just kind of crazy. But if they do that, I feel like they should adjust one of his grabs to where he can get some Oki. They do that, because his grabs are absolutely abysmal, in my opinion. But yeah, everybody, not too much on Joker. This video is more talking about the other 4 characters. I personally feel like Joker deserves his time to shine. Like, come on, y'all. A decade. Character was so horrible for the longest. But yeah, everybody, that is my Nerf wish list. And those are the characters that I think need a nerf, like priority nerfs. That's what this video was about. So yeah, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Twitch and my Patreon. And Nickopz out.